The title lies. We're not talking about just 1 year. We're talking about an entire career. Because Lionel Messi didn't destroy football for a single season. He destroyed every single notion of what a footballing career should look like. This is the definitive timeline of chaos, genius, and outright domination. Get ready to travel through the eras, from his humble origins and life-altering challenges to the birth of an absolute monster, and the years the world decided he must be an alien. The story begins not in Catalonia, but in Rosario, Argentina, in 1987. Lionel Andres Messi was a football prodigy from birth, joining his first club, Guardiola, at the age of 4, and then moving to the formidable Newell's Old Boys. Even then, defenders were left grasping in thin air. But his journey was quickly marked by a cruel challenge. At age 10, he was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, GHD. His family couldn't afford the expensive treatments, and the Argentine clubs hesitated. This was the first great moment of resilience. The world told him he was too small, but he refused to accept it. His family's sacrifice, combined with his raw talent, led him to a trial at FC Barcelona in 2000. Famously, the club director was so impressed he signed the contract on a napkin. Barcelona committed to paying for his treatment, offering him a lifeline. The small boy who was almost forgotten had finally joined the institution that would become his destiny. His early years at La Masia were tough. He was quiet, reserved, and dealt with several early injuries that tested his mental resolve. But every setback fueled his fire. This was his initial bounce back, proving not only that he was physically healthy, but that his spirit was unbreakable. By 2007, the monster was fully formed. Defenders tried to kick him, they tried to trip him, but the ball was glued to his boot. This was the moment the world realized. You can't stop him, you can only hope to contain him. This is where the monster got his PhD. Under Pep Guardiola, Messi was pulled from the wing and put in center. The false nine was born, and the genius emerged. This tactical shift wasn't just about positioning. It was about maximizing his vision. Messi became the architect, operating in the crucial space between the midfield and defense. He learned the rhythm of the game, the why behind every pass, mastered the system. The 91-goal season. This wasn't just prolific, it was a state of being. He blended the raw monster of his youth with the tactical genius of the false nine. He was the perfect hybrid, capable of taking on 3 defenders or slicing them open with a single pass. He became the complete forward, a walking guarantee of statistical devastation. For an entire calendar year, every single action he took felt predetermined, destined for the back of the net. He reached his zenith, achieving a level of individual output that shattered the historical ceiling. After the brilliance came the brutal international scrutiny. Despite his alien form at Barcelona, including the physics-defying goal against Boateng, the failures with Argentina became his deepest challenge. The pressure was immense, leading to a temporary retirement from the national team in 2016. This was his toughest bounce back. He returned, not as a desperate player, but as a determined leader. He shifted his game to become the deeper playmaker, dictating tempo with passes that looked like they were guided by satellite. He proved his genius wasn't just a spectacle, it was resilience personified. He transformed into the master of all eras. He channeled the fire, the genius, and the alien ability into leading Argentina to the Copa America, and then, finally, the World Cup, the ultimate prize. His game shifted one last time, from being the primary goal scorer to becoming the ultimate game manager and emotional leader. The chaos was finally controlled, the destiny fulfilled. He didn't just play, he redefined the ultimate limit of human genius in sport. The year Lionel Messi destroyed football was every year he stepped onto the pitch. He forced us to ask, how is that even possible? If you love watching similar videos that break down the careers of football's absolute legends, do me a favor, like this video and subscribe to the channel right now. And don't forget to drop your comments below on which global icon I should talk about next, Cristiano Ronaldo or Neymar. Let your voice be heard.